everyone. My name is Nadya El and I'm one of student college in Malang University. Today, in this video, I would like to talk about anxiety. As an active person in social media, especially Twitter and Instagram, I frequently find many people are talking or posted about anxiety. From that, I'm curious and did some search in internet about that. But did you know what is anxiety? So, anxiety is one of mental disorder which is our body's natural response to stress. It is a feeling of fear, worry or apprehension what to come. If you have an ordinary anxiety, you will have a feeling of fear or worry, but this feeling is come and goes. It doesn't interfere your daily life. But in contrast, if the ordinary anxiety getting worse, you will have a feeling of worries and fears, but this feeling is frequently happen to you. You will feel like this feeling is with you all the time. So that's why everything that getting worse is not too good for us. And when I did some search in internet about anxiety, I find one thing that interesting to me. That is, according to American Psychiatric Association, um, women is more likely than men to be diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. Right after read this statement, I have a question in my mind. Why? And surely you will have the same question as me, right? And after that, I I started thinking, why women? And finally, I agree with this statement. So personally, me as a woman feel like I have a lot of worries. I have a lot of afraid to anything. I have afraid feelings to anything. For example, I worries about my scores in college. I'm afraid to meet new people, and then I'm afraid to be an annoying person in anyone thought. And yeah, of course, it is just in my mind. We don't know if it is true in the real life, right? So that's why I agree with this statement because of women is easily to get worried or afraid than men. Talking about the anxiety and talking about before, I say that anxiety is just in our mind and it is just our feelings. So I think that if we have a positive mind, if we have positive thinking, and we give ourselves a positive vibes, the anxiety will gone. We have to thinking in a large way. We have to think about a good thing. So the anxiety will not we will not have an anxiety. And then take an example for this topic. I would like to tell you about a famous singer's story that is Taylor Swift. Everyone knows Taylor Swift is a beautiful woman. She is a great singer and then she is a success celebrity. But in some interview, it turns out Taylor Swift has been through an anxiety disorder. She said that she feels like every day, every day she feels like everybody's waiting for her messed up. Every day She thinks that everybody's waiting for her to make mistakes and fail it in her career. Of course, it's just in her mind and her afraid, because we know that everybody loves her songs, right? And then therefore she tried to managing her anxiety with some treatments, and then we taking back her confidence back. And yeah, as we know, now she has been through it. So for everyone who have anxiety, I would say you shouldn't not care to anybody who talked a bad thing about you. You shouldn't care so much if you feel misunderstood with people that doesn't uh, doesn't know you well. And I will say that your feeling is your own. Your feeling is only your own. So you can manage it. You don't need to overthinking about what people say to you. And yeah, you cannot you can not to care about what people talking bad to you. I'm sorry, of course you can afraid or worry about what people think to you, but don't get overthinking. You can take it to make you improve yourself better than now, but don't get overthinking. And for the last, I want to mention one quote: we just have two hands, so we cannot cover 1,000 mouths that told bad thing about us, but we can cover our ears to not listen to them. So we don't need to care about um, every about whatever they thought about us, whatever bad things or like that. Yeah, and I think we can, all of us can manage our anxiety, because anxiety is just our feelings. So be positive. Uh, give your give yourself a positive vibes, and then you have to have a positive mind. And yeah, try to impress yourself, try to be confident, and then be calm. And yeah, last thing I say, you can manage the anxiety. um, okay, I think that's all for this video. I would say thank you so much for your attention, and I'm sorry if there is a lot of mistakes. Thank you very much, and see you next time.